so excited. I'm so excited for today's video, you guys. I'm gonna be doing a full tutorial using the Desixkaty collection that we created with Dose of Colors. So I knew in today's video that I wanted to create a look with the Dirty Money eyeshadow, which is the really pretty, it's like an olive green with a bronzy gold shift to it. So I knew I wanted to do a look with that, something more winged out and a little bit more cat eye for today's vibe was what I was feeling. So I'm gonna be using only colors from this palette today, and also one of the lip colors and the highlights today. So I'm gonna be featuring a lot of different stuff from the Desixkaty collection in this video. Every time I say that, I start smiling. I can't help it. It just like, yeah. So today's gonna be a full tutorial using the collection, and here we go. Wow, I'm excited. Feels good to hold this up, you know? I already put on an eyeshadow base. I used the ColourPop No Filter Concealer Medium 26 today. I'm gonna start with Necessary. I'm gonna use that as the blending crease color situation. And we're gonna go more winged out today. Been a minute, I feel like. Okay, so I used Necessary all in the crease with a fluffy brush, and now I'm gonna deepen it using the same color and a little bit of a smaller brush, a Smith 230. Still using the same color, but just kind of a little bit more. We just want more. I guess I can take this off now. I went and got blood work done today, which I get my results in like 2 weeks, which I'm pretty, I don't know, excited. I don't know if that's the right word. Excited, a little nervous, but it's been so long since I've had like a full, I just want to know everything, you know? I want to know everything that's going on. I just went to my 3rd follow-up appointment with my holistic doctor, and I decided it was time to move on. I will no longer be going back. It was just, I mean, I can go into detail if you guys want, but it just got a little bit overwhelming for me. There was never any like, oh, good news, we've made progress here. It was just like, okay, now go do this, now go take this, now go do this. It was too much for me. Like that, taking that many supplements, that to me is not sustainable. I'm not gonna go back. So I went to an MD today, and I'm just getting blood work, just, you know, regular physical follow-up, checkup, make sure everything's good to go. Okay, oof, gosh, I love that color. The next shade I'm gonna use is Churro, and I'm gonna use that same brush. This is gonna warm it up a little bit more and also deepen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna focus it more out here, just light swirling. And I know I've been talking about it so much like on my IG stories, but I don't know if I've actually brought it up on YouTube yet, but we've officially started our backyard remodel. Demolition is pretty much done. It's been intense. It's very dirty at my house right now. I'm just so excited. I'm starting to pick out finishes like pool tile and coping, hardscaping patterns that I want to do. Basically all like the permanent stuff, you know, is stuff that I'm picking out right now. So I'm pretty excited. It took me a full day to pick out pool tile, and that's already knowing what color I wanted. I already knew that I wanted white, and then it was just like what size, finish. A lot of the stuff I was sharing like all my inspo images on IG stories, kind of like for the vibe of how I want the yard, but I feel like it's gonna be so serene but like also really bright at the same time, and I just can't wait to see. I feel like now it's really moving and I'm almost like, whoa, pump the brakes, buddy. But I can't wait to show you guys. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, I'm posting most of it on my IG stories and also asking your guys' opinion on colors and things. But I think I'll do progress pics there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film like a YouTube video for it yet. Like once it's all done, we'll see. I'm gonna go in with Cheens, which is a really rich chocolatey brown color. And I'm gonna focus this out here. Cheens. And I'm just doing a really light application of this. I don't want it to be too dark because I am gonna be blending it out with like the goldish green color Dirty Money. So I don't want it to be like too strong of a brown. I woke up today just feeling really about it. Like I'm in a better mood today than I've been in a long time. I feel like the past 2 weeks. Do you ever just feel like your hormones are just out of whack and you just feel like you're not excited about anything? You just are kind of like bleh. That's kind of how I was feeling for the past 2 weeks, and I was just bumming. And then today, I don't know what it was, but I was just feeling really great today. I was really excited to film this video. I don't know, I was just feeling the vibes and I felt kind of like myself again. So I feel like we all go through periods where you just feel a little out of it, you know? But I just want you guys to know that I was kind of like not really feeling myself for a couple weeks there. Feeling better now. Hopefully it continues. All right, now I'm gonna be taking Dirty Money, which is this color here. You can see it has a bunch of different, like it shifts differently depending on what lighting you're in. So sometimes it looks a little bit more bronzy, sometimes it looks more gold, sometimes it looks more green. But I'm gonna be kind of diffusing this across the lid. So I'm just gonna start applying it with my finger. it's, you know, heavy on the lid part, but then kind of more diffused. It's not like a cut crease or anything like that, but I want to kind of wing it out with the eyeshadow and use it on the lower lash line as well. And now I'm gonna bring it in here, start diffusing it up. Sometimes when I do inner corner highlights, I bring it like all the way in here, but I'm not gonna be bringing this color in that far because I want it to be more stretched out here. Kind of diffuse it. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Cocoa. This is a caviar stick eye color. I really like these. I feel like they work really well. They don't transfer when I use them. Do I need to use the darker one? I feel like this one's not dark enough. Same stick, but this one is smoke. I need to get a matte black one because I'm pretty sure this one's gray, but I swear it looks black sometimes. Okay, so I smudge it on and then I take a flat definer brush and smudge it out here. I wanted to do kind of like a smoky brown, but I think it's not gonna be dark enough on top of the green. So we're gonna go with black eyeshadow. This is the Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna take this and smudge it right on top. I'm gonna try this with a micro wing and see how I'm vibing. And then if I wanna like extend it, I can extend it, you know? But right now I'm just doing a little wing on the outer corner just for a little bit of a lift. Micro wing. And then take it on down here. Now I'm gonna tight line in my lash line just up here. I've decided to start doing my hair after I film, like if I'm doing a tutorial, because first of all, I don't know if you can see that. Do you see this? Right here, I have so much like little hairs coming in, new growth, I believe. It's very annoying when I try and style my hair. So that's kind of why I got this going on right now. For lashes today, I'm gonna be using the blinking, is it Beaute lashes in the style Samantha. The Lily lashes that I've been wearing, a lot of people are like, oh my God, girl, those are so crazy. They're like really long, very dramatic. This is like a less dramatic version of those. I am gonna take a little bit of Cheens. I'm just gonna kind of blend it in with the green. Come on, Cheens. Get it, Cheens? Take a little bit of my Bye Bye Under Eye, slap it on my under eye a little bit here. This stuff is still my jam. It's been at least 100 years since I've been using it now, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. I feel like I never regret doing that. I love, when I'm done with the eyes, I just like being done with the eyes and moving on with my life, you know? So this is the ColourPop concealer, but this is a lighter shade. This is light 18. I like to use a lighter color on my under eyes just because it's my under eyes. I use a lighter concealer. You know the deal. Starting with Necessary all the way across, and this is a very fluffy brush. Do you ever just feel like why am I a better person when I drink so much coffee, you know? Literally at night, like when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I swear I think about how excited I am for coffee in the morning. Like I wish I could drink coffee right before I go to bed. I really want to be a tea drinker, but I'm just kind of not, you know? Now I'm gonna come in with Cheens. Let's get into this waterline. This is Sumatra Smashbox. Dark brown. I'm gonna do my inner corner. I'm gonna use Fuego on the inner corner. This is definitely an oldie but goodie favorite inner corner highlight color. I feel like it really works with this kind of green tone I have going on as well. Okay, I am loving. I'm gonna start my foundation, and I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation today. To me, this is like more of a natural matte foundation. I'm going matte today, but this is not that matte of a foundation. I know that. This is the color Sand. It's so weird that I now apply my foundation with a brush instead of a beauty blender. I don't know who I am anymore. What are you guys most excited for fall? I'm actually very excited for eating outside. Sometimes in the summer, it's actually it's too hot here to even be outside. Even if you have a pool, like backyard area, it's just too effing hot. But like, I feel like by the time our backyard is done, which I'm thinking will be, I'm just saying by the end of the year, I don't want to get my hopes up and say it's gonna be done early, but I'm just excited to like sit outside, have coffee outside in the morning, have dinner outside at night. We've never had dinner outside, so I'm just excited to have like some meals outside with John, my mom, family, if anybody wants to come visit, if you guys want to come hang out, enjoy the backyard. I need to have like a little pool party. You know what I'm gonna try? I have some foundation left on here. I've been wanting to try this out. This is the Havana collection from L'Oreal, the Sunlit Bronzer. It's like a liquid bronzer. You can mix it in with your foundation, use alone or mix it in with foundation for an instant Havana sunlit glow. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This is the light medium shade. My only concern about mixing it with a foundation, if it changes the color too much, I don't really want that. So I feel like maybe I'll just use it alone. It's pretty though, right? It looks like Fenty Matchstick in the shade Rum. Check this out. That is the Fenty Matchstick right there. And this is the L'Oreal Havana. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use it by itself. Pounce it on top. So I'm gonna finish putting on foundation and then I'll use that. All right, now I'm gonna use it. I'm done with my foundation. So I'm gonna put a little bit right here and buff it out like that. Pounce my beauty blender in here and then use it. So I'm gonna start up here. I'm like putting it on expecting to look like I literally have been in Bora Bora for 2 weeks. Let's try some more. Didn't have a lot of activity with round one. Let's try it again. It's like that? It's like that? Then let's go in then. Okay. Now to conceal, I'm gonna start with the Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Warm Beige. I'm gonna do a little bit of this here. I've been doing so many different concealer cocktails these days. And then I'm gonna take my Shape Tape. This is Light Medium Beige. Normally, I always use the shade Light Medium, but now I'm doing Light Medium Beige. It has a slightly more honey beige, like pinky undertone to it for up in this area where I want the most coverage and the most brightening. Okay, I can see it now, the bronzer, it definitely made it warmer in this area, but like I really love it. It's more of like an actual sun-kissed warmth instead of like too yellowy, and I think it looks really good. I'm kind of vibing with that. Okay, I just touched up my brows a little bit because they were doing a little bit of a disappearing situation. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more shadow to the lower lash line. This is Churro. I'm gonna kind of pack it on. And then I'm gonna add some of the Dirty Money to the lower lash line too, just to tie it together. Taking some of, this is the Too Faced Born This, wow, I'm really born this way today, huh? I'm gonna take some of this. This is their translucent ethereal setting powder. Oof, I love the way it looks. I feel like it just totally blurs it out. Do you see that? Look at the difference there. It's highlight time, you guys. Fuego is here. Desixkaty Fuego. Oh, I love this highlighter so much. So I'm gonna apply Fuego here with the fluffy brush. And then using my Smashbox fan brush, which by the way, I'm pretty sure they changed this brush. I think this one is natural fiber, but I've seen they have other ones that look the exact same and it looks synthetic. I'm not sure if it's the same or not. Like, I'm not sure, but it doesn't perform the same. So just a little tidbit right there. All right, and now up on the top of the cheekbone here. Okay. And for blush, I'm gonna use this one from Morphe. It's a blush trio, Pop of Rose. I'm gonna go back and forth between Hustle and Legendary. I'm gonna start with Legendary. It's exactly like it says, a little bit more rosy, not so pink, not super bronzy. So I'm just gonna slap it on right here. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Hustle and do it a little bit lower than that, right there. All right, and then I'm gonna take our other new highlight shade. This is the brand new color called Chasing the Sun. It's just like so, it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna use Chasing the Sun as like a cheek topper kind of on top of the blush. So I'm gonna take that same fluffy brush that I used for my highlight. Bronzy glow. All right, lipstick time, and to line, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever pencil. This is the shade Versatile Chestnut. Versatile. All right, found my Wherever Walnut. I'm gonna fill in the rest of this with Wherever Walnut. I'm hoping this chestnut wasn't too dark. Chestnut was almost like a little bit more purpley. Okay, fantastic. And lip color today, I'm gonna be using my main. Now I'm tapping it to blend it all the way out. Such a comfortable formula. Okay, I feel good about the direction that went in. I put a little bit of black also in my waterline. Got real catty, you know? So let's finish this off. I'm gonna try out the NARS. This is their new Climax mascara. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see how it works on. Definitely puts on a lot more than what I'm used to. Let me comb them out. All right, you guys, so that is the finished look for my first video on my channel using our collection. I love this color so much. I feel like it's such a special shade, like it's beautiful. I don't wear a lot of greens, but this one, it has so many warm tones in it that I'm just really drawn to it and I love it. I love the way this cat eye turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's definitely gonna be more tutorials coming using not only the palette, but the collection. If you guys have any specific looks that you want to see with this palette, let me know. So that is the first video using the Desixkaty collection with Dose of Colors. All the details and everything are going to be in the description box down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Are we ready? What should we do? Should we be in focus? Maybe? Do I have anything in my teeth? Look at these spaghetti straps right now are stressed right now, you guys. Beautiful people. I swear if this thing unfocuses on me one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit. I am gonna lose my shit. Oh my god, fuck me up, Fuego. Tone down.